It's often the things we cherish most, places, relationships, memories, that hold us back when it's time to let go. Whether it's the fear of hurting someone, losing what feels like home, or stepping into the unknown, these emotional bonds can blur our judgment and leave us paralyzed. Instead of choosing on our terms, we often wait until circumstances force our hand, turning what could have been a thoughtful decision into a frantic reaction. When the clock runs out and the weight of indecision bears down, anxiety takes over. You snap at those around you, resent the pressure, and second-guess every step. All because the decision you delayed didn't disappear. It simply became more urgent. But why does it come to this? Why are we so afraid of making choices that, deep down, we already know we need to make? The pull of emotional attachments lies in the way they intertwine with our identity. These bonds, formed through years of shared moments, intimate connections, and personal growth, don't just make us happy. They define us. Chemicals like oxytocin and dopamine flood our brains, creating a comforting sense of belonging. These attachments ground us, shaping how we view ourselves and the world. But this deep connection can also tether us, making it nearly impossible to see beyond what we already know. It's not just the big decisions that get tangled up in this web of attachment. Even your everyday choices, where to eat, how to spend a weekend, are subtly influenced by the people and places you hold dear. When it's time to face a life-changing decision, those subtle influences become overwhelming. The fear of disrupting your carefully built world looms large, and your mind races with worst-case scenarios. What if you hurt someone? What if you lose something irreplaceable? These questions can make even the best decision feel like a betrayal. Here's the truth. Emotional attachments are vital. They give life meaning and purpose, reminding us of what truly matters. But they also come with a cost, a tendency to prioritize others' feelings over our own needs, to sacrifice clarity for comfort. This isn't about cutting ties or disregarding what you care about. It's about recognizing how these connect tie-ins influence your choices and learning to step back when necessary. Imagine you adore your current home, convinced there's nowhere better. But what if there is? What if another city, another lifestyle, could bring you even more joy? It's not that your attachments are wrong. It's that they can keep you from exploring the unknown. You'll never know what else is out there if you don't take a leap every now and then. Yet, let's not throw caution to the wind. Emotional attachments are a cornerstone of who we are. They ground us and give us a sense of belonging. When faced with a decision that challenges everything you've worked for, fear is natural. It's a sign that you care, that the stakes are real. In those moments, your internal voice might not be your most reliable guide. That's when it's time to seek other perspectives. Talk to people you trust, those who know you well, but see life from a different angle. Parents, friends with families, SynGLE friends, colleagues, they all bring unique insights. They might notice things you've overlooked or encourage you in ways you didn't expect. By inviting diverse opinions, you expand your understanding of the decision at hand. They can't make the choice for you, but their input can illuminate paths you didn't know existed. Ultimately, though, the responsibility is yours. Every decision you make carries consequences that no one else will bear. The more you practice making tough choices, the easier it becomes. But if you've avoided challenges for years, those decision-making muscles may need some exercise. Each choice, whether it's a bold leap or a quiet no, changes your life in some way. Even refusing to act has its consequences, a lingering what if that might haunt you for years. On the flip side, taking a chance could teach you something profound about yourself. Maybe you'll discover that what you thought you wanted wasn't as fulfilling as you imagined. Or perhaps you'll find that the change you feared is exactly what you needed to grow. Navigating these moments isn't about diminishing the value of your attachments. It's about embracing change as a pathway to self-discovery. Your bonds don't have to break. They can evolve, expanding alongside your journey. So, When faced with that daunting decision, remember, the unknown isn't your enemy. It's an invitation. Step into it with courage and let the world surprise you. And as you go forward, remember this. Life's greatest growth often comes from its toughest choices. Don't fear the leap. It's where you find your wings.